Hi, this is the Monthly Gamer, and I'm going to play a game today that was recommended to me called Ball Pit. I don't know too much about it, other than it's a kind of roguelike wall breaker with a bit of a city building element. Sounds like my type of thing. I took out the 1 hour PlayStation Plus trial, and we'll go through it and see what we think. This is our city at the top of the pit, and we shall descend into the ball breaking world. So the game is set with your character at the bottom, and the pieces will be descend towards you. And in ball breaker sort of fashion, you fire lots and lots of balls. One thing that I immediately switched on that isn't to default is auto fire. It was a bit of a trigger heavy experience until I turned auto fire on. I've yet to find a time to turn it off. I believe your character will move a little bit slower, but I found that I preferred the constant onslaught of attacking weapons as opposed to the little bit of speed. Every time you kill one of the enemies, they drop an orb, and these will allow you to upgrade your character as you progress through each run. This happens quite frequently. First go, I'm just sort of selecting any old random upgrade, but I'm sure once you play a few runs, you'll get your favourites, and there's a few other things you can do with them, which we'll get to. Bottom left red X area is your health, and the blue going up the sword is your upgrade from picking up orbs, as so. And then on the right hand side, as you progress through the level, the exclamations are going to be sort of the mini bosses. So this is the first run, so we won't be getting too far on these ones, I don't think. Archer enemies now firing arrows at us, which are fairly easy to avoid. Another thing is if you stand too close to an enemy block, it will be able to hit you with a sword and cause damage, so you do need to think about the distance to an enemy. Probably a useful tactic is, which I don't really employ in these early runs, is to try and get your balls in behind the front line. They just constantly bounce around then, causing damage to multiple enemies, and seems a bit more effective. That's the end of my first go. 3 minutes 27, and there you see the warrior level 1. That's like a perma upgrade. So once you level up your character, they'll start a run with a few more enhanced stats. And this is Bulbulon, our city that we shall be building up. The resources that we got from our run can now be used within the city to build that up, so we'll get some wheat fields going. A bit of wood. and then you fire for a ball as per the game really, which is your character, at the resources, and what you gather you can then use to upgrade and build extra things at later times. So that's the gameplay loop really. You go into the pit, you fire all your balls off, and then you come back into the city and start to develop it. Okay, off we go again. Still got the warrior, obviously slightly more enhanced this time. Let's see if we've learned anything from our first run and can get any further. The enemies, if they do reach the bottom, the exclamation will mean that they will pounce at you and cause you some damage. These are fission upgrades, which is just an upgrade to all balls, up to 1 to 5 upgrades. Very helpful, and can quickly develop your build and make you more powerful. Yeah, there's another egg sac which fires lots and lots of the baby balls, which can cause multiple enemies damage. Quite effective early on for me. I think they also take out, as you can see, the enemy arrows if they make a direct hit. Another upgrade. Top 3. They said it was only 3 available, and we hit 3 there, so that was good. And yet another level up for the character for this run. Quite a lot of orbs early game to help you get going. It's quite a balance, just hitting the bottom enemies that are getting too close, and also trying to get the balls in behind to cause damage to the back lines and cause them damage from behind, which gets the health down quicker. Okay, well, when you've upgraded the balls fully, I think level 3 is the maximum, you can fuse them together. This will make a new combination of ball with a mixture of the 2 elements that are being fused, and I believe it also will give you another ball space, so you can then have another ball added to your arsenal. There's a trophy for fusing the balls for the first time. At the top of the screen is the first mini boss of my runs. They have a lot more armor, and I think they'll probably cause a fair bit more damage if they get too close. Let's see if we can get past this on the first run. Got it. I think they also always drop the sort of rainbow orb for an upgrade as well, which is suitable reward, and lots of orbs for just a regular upgrade for the run as well. I do like with the upgrades you can also get multiple upgrades of the same item, so if you've only got one that is not a level 3, there's a potential for it to be upgraded to max in one pickup there. These are getting a bit close at the bottom. There's a freeze and a laser, but our health is going. And that's the end of us for run 2. 623, a bit more respectable. And the warrior's still not made it to level 2. Just next time. And back to the city we go. Looks like our crops have replenished. And a bit more wheat. Into run 3. Definitely has a very much keep going kind of thing. It's very addictive at this point. You want to keep the loop going and see what you can, how far you can get, and what upgrades you can earn from each run. Hopefully that continues throughout the game. gold, which we can take straight back to our city. I don't lose it, so that's going to come in handy. You get jumped from the bottom there. Not quite getting rid of these quickly enough. Not so good that time, but we did get our warrior into level 2, which I think are permanent upgrades for the warrior. So we'll start a bit better each time. And I think I was just messing around a bit here, and I think I upgraded the wheat field. I don't know whether that has any great effect. There's a little bit more wheat. close. That's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna get hit by a minibus. Okay, here's I think second trophy for me. Evolution fuses two together. So we've got the blood and the iron. And what's that going to give us? Hemorrhage. Sound very nice. And strength is continuing as full of warrior class. The ghost is quite effective. It shoots right to the back. It shoots through everybody. So you can just send that on a loop and hopefully take out as many as you can. And these are getting a bit close for us again. I think that's the furthest we've got. We've got past that first mini boss and just need to clear some space at the bottom. The arrows are flying in as well. Oh, got hit by the big one. Oh, that was good. We dodged one there, so that's quite a useful skill to have. They launched their final attack, and the character luckily could dodge out of the way. Try and get in behind these ones. Oh, 4 attack. What is probably worth doing if you are near your demise is just pick up whatever you can, sort of money. They start dropping wheat and probably all resources as you get further on, just to take them back to the city. Obviously, while still firing, and just gain what you can from each run. There's a second mini boss who's already firing a fair amount of arrows at us. But there may have more concerns at the bottom of the screen here. And get rid of this pack. And gone. 739.85, and the warrior has gone up a level. We are now level 3, and looks like a permanent upgrade. We can harvest our wood quicker, or make a stone piercer for harvesting boulders. We've taken that one. And back to the city we go. Our crops are ready to be harvested again. And we put a bit of stonework into the into Bulbalon. And let's get back in there. comes. Can we nail it for the second time in a row? Ooh, 30 minutes of our trial remaining, and first 30 minutes opinion. Really good game. It's addictive, it's fair, there's lots to it, the city side and the each run side. There must be interesting to see how many combinations you can get. The screen clutter is good. There's always something happening. There's lots going on, but you just need to keep going for a bit of pace here, which will speed us up a bit. I'm kind of getting like a sort of Hades vibe at the moment, where I get another game that I love, where you go into each run and then you come back to the main area and use your upgrades and tweak a few things and then go again. Getting close to the bottom. Can I get him? Getting in time, my health is getting low here. Hopefully we can get a health upgrade somewhere. The lightning is a great effect. We are taking some health there. Yeah, we got it. It's only a 10, that's probably not enough. Keep firing. And that's the end of us. 646. But we have a blueprint. What these are, we can take back to our city and build the building. This particular one will unlock our second character. So we'll get half an hour with a different build or different character, see how that pans out. I think the warrior doesn't really have any base perks, whereas the additional characters do, so we may get a few more advantages for this. And I do like this harvest effect now, where we have two characters and they both fire off for us, so double good. Hopefully, I don't know that will continue for all characters. I'm not sure how many characters there are in a game, but I guess the city size could increase as well. Right, let's have a look at the Itchy Finger. Disgraced deputy. A scattered aim but fires twice as fast. Okay, now see how this changes things. making this lightning strike, it takes out multiple blocks, which is very helpful. And the new character is, yeah, just that little bit quicker, different build, but I can see the appeal in any well, either of the characters so far, so this is good. Let's see if we can make short work of the minibus. Seems a good combo, burn and lightning. Good, what are we gonna make? Lightning burn. And that looks a good combo, Midnight Oil to keep the flames going. I like in the back of the screen how the burn is taking effect. Hopefully just take care of these at the bottom. We're getting a bit too close. And yeah, we didn't work down the right hand side very well there. But 6 minutes and still level 1 for that second character, the Itchy Finger. Another tip that I haven't learnt from at this stage, but if you the balls with the perks on, if you catch them on the way down, rather than letting them hit the bottom of the screen, you can instantly refire them. It just saves on the cooldown time and can keep you using your best weapons more frequently. Found there. This blueprint will gives a perk to all characters, so it's going to be useful once we get it back into Bulbalon. And going along quite nicely now, so I've got the hang of the game. Hopefully we can make it to the end of the first level at some point. second mini boss. We've been past this one yet. Get that poison working. We'll need to take that out quickly. Got me again. Gonna be close. Got it. And we got Haunted House Blueprint, which I think is an extra character. Oh, 5 minutes left. We've just got past the second mini boss. Will we make it to the final boss of the level? But as you can see, for this hour's game trial, progressed nicely, so it's not impossible. But will we make it to the end? I'm loving these poison effects, and I've got an explosive effect as well. It's a good combo to clear them quickly. Everything's maxed out, so I'm giving it a roll now. I'd say with the hour, it definitely has a one more go loop. You do want to get straight back in after doing your harvesting. I think the presentation is very good. It's very simple, yet a lot going on. I would say very fair gameplay. That's what I would also go and get those balls in behind them. Oh, we're nearly at the boss. Can we get there? A lot going on. A useful thing with all these repetitive sort of upgrades is it does just give you a little breather as well. It's very intense at times, so it's quite nice to just take 10 seconds and regroup. Uh-oh, skeleton. This is the boss. Grab that money. Okay. Keep dodging. His arms are kind of the shield. Let's need to get in behind it. Well, I haven't got much help left here. This could be failure on the first go. Now what do you think, guys? Should I purchase this game? If you'd like to see more videos of a ball pit, please like and subscribe, comment, and see how we get. I've got half its health gone. Can we do it? Really enjoyed this trial. Uh-oh, more little characters. Hopefully give him some health because I'm very low. He's about 2/3 of the way down. Oh, screen's filling up. Ah, got me. 14:09, I think that's my record time. And another level upgrade for the itchy finger. We did get 2 blueprints in this run. These ones are not quite the same as the previous one with the sheriff's office. I need to have the resources, which I think we do have, and then also harvest onto them so many times before they can be used. Also expanding my footprint of Bourbolon, and there's the end of my game. Is it worth buying? Let's find out.